likely. Joining me now is Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson, a member of the Senate Homeland Security, Budget and Finance Committees. Senator, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, Maria. November 5th, 2024 is the day America was saved. Couldn't have been happier. To use a sports analogy, last night, Wisconsin sank the putt that won the Ryder Cup. We put Donald Trump over the edge. It was just a great celebration last night.
Well, congratulations to you and your colleagues. Fox News voter analysis found that Wisconsin voters ranked the economy and jobs as their top concern. It was followed by immigration and abortion. President Trump had real clarity in terms of what he wanted to do to answer those issues. 76% of Wisconsin voters said that they are very concerned about the cost of gasoline. 90% said that they are very concerned about the cost of food and groceries. So what now? We know that President Trump has talked about tapping into the energy capacity as a way to rein in inflation. Is that the plan?
Well, that's certainly one of his top priorities. We need to secure the border. That's a clear and present danger of what the Biden-Harris administration have done to this country. We need to start lowering regulation. We need to prevent the automatic tax increase that will occur in 2026. I mean, from my standpoint, those are the top priorities. And, you know, if the Democrats, if the legacy media will allow us to unify and heal this nation, you know, what Donald Trump is not getting credit for is this coalition that has gathered around him of Robert Kennedy, Tulsi Gabbard, Joe Rogan, Elon Musk. I mean, these are smart people from across the political spectrum that recognize that Democrats were the threat to democracy and want to work together with President Trump, set the differences aside, focus on areas of agreement to literally save this country.
Yeah, I mean, Senator, that is exactly what I just said a few minutes ago. You know, what happens now? Will we heal as a nation and come together? And President Trump has said that success will do that. Once we successfully turn around the economy, successfully secure the border, we will unite. But that's, you know, shouldn't we hear from Kamala Harris in terms of furthering that? What are you expecting to hear from the vice president? She has yet to concede or address voters.
Well, I hope she's conciliatory. I hope she urges her supporters to unify and heal this nation. You know, another thing that President Trump doesn't get credit for, the complete realignment of American politics. Democrat Party is now the party of the elite. Republicans, now we represent the working men and women of this country. The people who make this country great. You'll notice all of President Trump's proposals are focused on helping the working men and women of America. No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, really focusing on what we can do to improve every American's life. That is what will be unifying, healing. Focus on things that help every American.
Yeah, Mark Penn was just here saying that Trump's triumph sends a major message that it's the working class and middle America that run our country. Republicans successfully flipped the Senate as well. They now hold 52 seats, but key races in Arizona, Michigan, Nevada, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin still being decided. In Wisconsin, the race between Tammy Baldwin and Eric Hovde remains too close to call. What are your thoughts on this Wisconsin race, and how big does the Republican majority end up, do you think?
At least 52, maybe 53, 54, maybe as many as 55. You know, unfortunately, right now, Eric is slightly behind. Tammy Baldwin has claimed victory. It might be tough for Eric to overcome that. Exceptional man, would have been a great U.S. senator. I guess we can hold our fingers and pray. But I'm not sure Wisconsin's possible anymore. But certainly Pennsylvania is, maybe Michigan, maybe Nevada. So there are more gains to come. We need to secure the House so we can use reconciliation to prevent that tax increase, or that'll be a real struggle with Democrats who are, you know, again, I hope they don't want to poison the well, but that's what they did in 2016, and you saw what they did throughout the last few years as well. So, again, I hope Democrats, I hope the legacy media allow this nation to heal and unify, allow it to be successful. I know that's exactly what President Trump wants to do.
Well, what about the Senate in terms of its leadership? Are we going to see a Senate that works well with President Trump? Mitch McConnell stepping down. You've got Rick Scott, John Thune, John Cornyn, all vying to be the next Senate Majority Leader, Senator. Do you think they will work well with President Trump? And who do you want to see at the top of the Senate?
Well, I'm a big supporter of Rick Scott's extraordinary individual, highly successful in business, ran a company that employed, the 8th largest employer in America, highly successful governor in Florida. been a real colleague of mine in the Senate. He's serious. I think President Trump hopefully will endorse Rick, want to work with Rick, because President Trump wants to do big things. We need bold leadership in the Senate, and Rick Scott can provide that leadership.
All right, we will leave it there. Senator, it's good to see you this morning. Thanks so much.
Have a great day.
And to you, Ron Johnson, joining us in Wisconsin.